Hey Cancer, how are you guys? We're going to do your reading. I want to show you guys, this was just pre-shuffle, but for some reason I laid down the cards and kept going. It looks like there's a lot of options, maybe even confusion, but you've got the Seven of Cups here with the Five of Swords. What I'm getting is that something has gone past a point of return, like some things can't be unseen, or it's gotten to the breaking point, like where you can't, ignore something like that. So and we also have Palace of Wands, which is so interesting. We've got like too much action on something has happened to where it's like there's an ending or something that's just not savable or something like that. Now, first of all, I just want to say one thing I love to remind myself of when I'm feeling, doom and gloom is everything is fixable and everything can be learned. Everything is learnable and everything is fixable, okay? But then again, I know that sometimes things happen to get us to a point to where we need to really just release and move on. So it looks like something like that might be going on. And I want to say it might have to do with money. But we've got Queen of Swords. She's somebody who looks at things realistically, okay? So maybe there's an element of, like holding, maybe keep having your head in the sand, that saying, where you don't want to face it, but something's... Maybe this is telling you that, don't keep going like that, because it will get to a point where you have no choice, whereas now, is a better time to take action. The strong action energy there, okay. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, see, look at that Nine of Coins. It's almost like it's time to not rely on someone else. It's like if I'm getting there's a need to take action, but there's also a tendency to maybe fall back and to put it off because there's maybe like a tie or a tendency to rely on something or someone else, but that window is getting smaller. So rather than wait till you have no choice, this is, maybe encouraging you to take some action. So we've got the Devil here. Devil is Capricorn energy. See, it's almost like breaking free of control. See that? And I mean, for most of us, there's going to be an area in our life where this will apply, but it might be whereas you could stay caged longer or stay tied to somebody longer, that door is open. There is an escape route. It may not be the easiest, or it may be unfamiliar, but there's some urging to take that opportunity. And don't put off growth, needed growth, or branching out, something like that. Yeah, look at that. Because I think if something's being put off, then relying on someone else, I feel like now's the time. Mars is direct. I feel like now is the time. You're going to have some oomph or some wind beneath your sails. Don't wait till there's not any options, is what it's saying. Yeah, take action. Ace of Wands. Three of Swords. Oh, okay. We're going to dive into this one deeper. So Three of Swords, that's pain, heartbreak. She's got tears. Interesting. We've got Libra in energy there. So what I'm starting to do is to do a little more teaching tarot during the reading. So at some point we'll dive into a few of these cards and get some really dive into the wisdom of the tarot, okay, which is just unbelievable. So anyway, we've got the Palace of Cups, so that's like a 10 of Cups. It's safe haven, time to branch out from something that is, it's like time to go after something before, I don't want to say before it's too late, but before it's forced, before you don't have that choice, you know what I mean? This is such a crazy reading. Four of Swords. This is the kind of reading I always, I don't want to post, but then it always helps someone. Four of Swords. So that's rest and recovery. Eight of Swords. Okay, this is that card that makes me laugh, because if you look at her certain body part, there it is. It's Interesting. So 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords, it's a false sense of entrapment. That's exactly what the 8 of Swords is. It's like burying your head in the sand. And what happens is not only does the problem get bigger, but the solution gets harder. You can create your own destiny, right? Yeah, time to take that step. Look at that. So any kind of hurt or disarray you have, you can use, look at this person. The 8 of Cups is walking away from something that's not easy to do, but see how he's stepping on each cup. It's like use each one of those experiences, painful or not, as a stepping stone to learn and grow. Each experience is an opportunity. This is all about taking action where it's not easy, it's scary. 6 of Coins, you're going to be rewarded though. Look at that. Stepping out of your comfort zone. This is abundance, 6 of Coins. It's enough to share. So you may have an opportunity coming towards you, but there's a strong element of not waiting for it. You open more doors when you take action. Knight of Cups. Seahorse. Knight of Cups is somebody that takes passionate, action. 5 of Coins. I feel like there's been something that's been a little bit, a little bit of a comfort zone going on. And stepping out of that comfort, actually that comfort zone is holding you back. Faith. So this is the Hierophant is faith. It's a counselor. It's somebody that's wiser, older. Confide in somebody older, wiser for help. Or maybe you need to start. I love the whole mentor and apprentice. I think ideology, because it helps. Some grow. It helps, and when you teach, you grow and you learn by teaching. This is probably not going to be a very popular reading, but I'm probably going to post it anyway. So this is the Judgment card. This is exactly what this whole, it's like with YouTube, you get into that place where you want to post videos that people want to see, but the tarot is so powerful in its wisdom that it's, even if it's not a popular video, it's something that's coming through for a reason. This Judgment card, sorry about the dogs, this is rising up from the ashes, but you gotta take action. Lean on someone for help if you need to, but not the same scenario that's been holding you back. There's something bigger, better out there. Yeah, look at that. 3 of Wands. Progress, moving forward, ships coming in. So it's time to take everything that you think you deserve and you deserve into, put it into action. Yeah, look. Ace of Coins. You'll be rewarded. You've got some big new opportunity, but I'm just getting a lot of I'm a little concerned here that it's something that you're afraid to branch out of this, and so you could miss out. You gotta start opening doors. You gotta get yourself out there. Go to situations where you're in, even if you're tired, push yourself into situations where you're going to have open doors and meet people. We'll lay it on love reading also. I mean, this actually could be love, but it is so strong. There's a Queen of Cups, so that cup is open, so there's a new opportunity there. Then we've got the Fool, letting go of baggage, starting new. The Fool is somebody that doesn't pretend to know everything. They don't have to have all the knowledge they need. They're starting out on a new journey. I'm going to read that one. We're going to learn this one for sure, this Fool card. And then you've got the Chariot for you. You got a lot of opportunity for abundance, but there's a message here. Let's see if it comes through stronger when we read it. Let's see. So the key to the Fool card is its subversive quality. In dreams, our minds discard the everyday thought patterns and styles behavior imprinted on us by society, leaving us with startling juxtapositions and illogical conclusions. So likewise, the Fool announces the start of the journey like a trumpet call from the land of dreams. The Tarot of Dreams, one glance at the Fool lets us know to expect the unexpected. At the same time, the Fool is the protagonist of our story, the hero who will travel across the landscape of dreams and encounter each of the characters of the major arcana in turn. The first thing we notice is the Fool's odd anatomy. His wide hips give him strangely androgynous quality. Next we see his face is not there. Oh, look, his face is missing. Let me clear this, see, I'll focus. See that? This is a cool deck. Next we see his face is not there except for the eyes behind the mask. We might almost suspect him of being simply an empty set of clothes, except that he clearly has hands. He's present and absent simultaneously, making him a perfectly appropriate lead character in a series of dreams that is the major arcana. The Fool is literally nothing as shown by the empty face, and everything as shown by the medals on his breast jacket. The sun, the moon, and the stars. The three astronomical bodies echo the sequence star, sun, moon of the 17th through the 19th of the major arcana. They also suggest the World card, which, as we shall see, is the mirror image of the Fool card, the beginning and ending of this story. Okay, back to this card. In his hands, the Fool holds a hoop and a crystal sphere containing the world. This is like saying you guys have the whole frickin' world in your hands. And it's just fear holding you back. Stepping out, even if it's just a little bitty step, take the next step. Take the next smallest step you can take, okay? So, he holds a crystal sphere containing the world. In his innocence, he believes them to be merely stage magic tricks. A metal hoop is a standard piece of equipment in a stage magician's repertoire, and the Fool holds it at his midsection as if he just produced the crystal globe out of it, suggesting he could use it to create all manner of things. Although he's less than nothing, he carries within him the seeds or potentials of everything and brings them forth in endless supply. He's the catalyst who brings about change in the world. As such, he must necessarily be considered subversive, for one can only create the totally new by ignoring or rebelling against the old. You know what? This is really kind of screaming you're going to have to rebel or go against everything you've been doing or you've been holding on to break free. This is all about breaking free, and you've got good things coming if you can get yourself to do it. So I would say take that first step. He's determined. He stands on a ball decorated with the same celestial bodies seen on the breast pocket medals. This is precarious stance at best, but all the more so considering that the Fool's confidence balance could be so easily undone as the kitten stretches playfully for the butterfly. If it reaches too far, then kitten, ball, and Fool will plunge into the waters below. Given the likelihood of this undignified outcome, the Fool's confident posture is all more ridiculous. It's crazy, these stories. But they're so symbolic and true, you know. So, the precariousness of the Fool's position mirrors the precariousness we often feel when we strike out into the unknown. There's another reason for the absence of the face. The Fool's face is your own. It's you. The Fool's voyage is you. It's your voyage. And his journey through the sequence of the majors is only an echo of your own journey through life. It's your own eyes that you see behind the Fool's mask. So that's pretty powerful. Whoops. Okay, I just dropped a bunch of cards, but there you go. It's saying it's you. All right, let's ask some love questions real quick, because I know there's a lot of, I feel like this is symbolic. It could be of work, it could be of love, but I feel like it's just life, like time to let go, branch out of a cage or a comfort zone. Okay, but let's ask some love questions. What's going on for Cancer and love? Scarcity mindset. So see, this is all about mindset. It's all about getting out of something that's, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Wow. Scarcity mindset, which is what this was. It was about like a fear of branching out on your own, a fear of not being good enough or can't do it, but you really know deep down you can. All right, so you hang on to what's safe. There's a transition needed. Look at that. And then judgment. We already got the judgment card. Powerful reading here. Time to totally branch out. No, what's wrong with my camera? Is that my imagination or is that not there? Okay, and then look what happens. Universal alignment. So for whoever this reading is for, you know that this is happening, and you know that it's time to branch out, even though it's scary or it's the unknown. But look at this. Get yourself excited and curious. Okay, sorry about my camera. Okay, right? Get some sun on your face. Let things be illuminated for you. Things become clearer. Just take the first step. Look. The Empress is someone who knows her value. She knows her worth. She steps out into the unknown. Something here is either failing or is getting closer to not being viable anymore. It either has already happened or it's going to happen to where it looks like something has been seen or unavoidable to something that can't be unseen. It's something that is just got to be dealt with and not put off. Okay, kind of heavy reading. Let me get an oracle for you. And let's see what we can find in the oracle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like posting readings like this, but there's always someone, you know, even if it's just one person that says, oh my gosh, I needed that. Okay, all that glitters. Oh, that might be a tie, something that I wasn't picking up on. Let's see. So that's about things looking, appearances, like things looking good from the outside, a need to see beyond the superficial, a desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise the true nature, trying to be something that you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing. This is about, you know, being authentic and true. There's a major need to just go out there, be, do, find who you are, what you can become, and get out of something that's kind of got you caged, okay? It's like a breaking free. Let's pull one more. Let's pull a Soul's Journey card. Heavy, heavy reading. There you go. I can imagine. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Your soul has a goal. Wow. But it has also chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself of what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily task with a new system of managing your life instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Well, that doesn't just sum it all up, doesn't it? So distractions can easily get us off work of our soul, and if we give in to this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. That just summed it all up. A task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. That's it. Unbelievable. Let's pull one more for love, because I keep feeling like I want to get something for love. So, I just don't think that was the main message that needed to come through, was about love, but it's still pulling at me, so let's pull a romance angel. Wow. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So another little message about being authentic, huh? Divine timing is at work in your love life. Time to disconnect. Looks like a couple walking in the woods, though. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So hopefully you guys, this is, I also got this one I want to pull. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like these are meaning something major to someone. Y'all let me know in the comments. I love, love, love to hear your stories in the comments. I love when you guys support yourselves in the comments. And I love even when you just say hi from Holland, hi from Scotland, hi from Dallas, you know. I love seeing where my prayer chain is reaching. Okay, this was showed up twice. So your love life is being affected by children. Very interesting. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right, you guys, let's talk in the comments. I want to hear your story. So, I'll see you soon. Bye, Cancer.